Ruben Amorim's new Manchester United is coming along nicely. Mateus Cunha and Buemu and now Shesko all through the door. And the club still has a budget of over 160 million. And with them really well to get players like Anthony, Malacia, Bienda and Garnacho all out the club. We just have Andre Onana left, but he's refusing to find a club to join. In fact, he had a fight with our captain Bruno Fernandes last episode. Bruno made it clear that him and the rest of the team do not want him in the side, and he needs to find a new team. So he was dropped from the starting 11 for 72 rated VTEC. And our first 4 games of the season, we got a 1-1 disappointing draw to Bournemouth, and we followed up with a win beating Palace 3-1. Palace again in the Carabao Cup, we smashed them 6-0. Amad Diallo was on fire. He's got 4 goals that game. And then we got smashed 4-0 to Liverpool. Little bit of a reality check there. We're not quite yet back. But there is some exciting news. Remember, Donnarumma wants out of PSG. They're trying to get rid of him. They've signed a new keeper, and we inquired to his agent about loaning him, else it would literally take 140 million to sign him. His agent said he would let us know on deadline day. And as we have 10 hours to go, because it's deadline day, his agent has actually responded, but we'll get to that. Lamens was, of course, one player that we are linked to, but unfortunately, he has already signed with AFC Bournemouth. There is Tesagan, who Barcelona are trying to kick him out. He would still cost a good 40-50 million. You guys in the comments got some good suggestions in. Some were saying go for an experienced Manuel Neuer. At 83 overall would only cost like 10 million. Good option, but his agent said there is no way he'd want to join Man United. And the exact same situation goes for Jan Sommer as well. But it is okay because Donnarumma's agent got back and said, yes, PSG are willing to loan him. No other club is willing to buy him. It's a World Cup year as well. So he doesn't want to be on the bench as he might not get picked for Italy. So let's approach with loan. Of course, it lets us do it. Can we try and do a loan to buy here? Emery says no. Enrique, should I say. A 2-year loan deal. I'm being a little bit cheeky there. Of course, they only say yes to a year. And then regarding the wages, 50-50 is fine. And it's official. Here we go. The pearl of Manchester United, hey. We finished 15th. We lose the Europa League final, not in any European competition, and yet we go and sign the world's best goalkeeper. And there he is in the 11. Oh my goodness. 88 overall. This side is so much better. One of our objectives for this season is to finish top 7. I'm going to say it. That is nailed on right now. If we're not there by January, Amorim has to be sacked. After that signing, Onana comes to Amorim's office, not happy, saying, boss, I did not expect you to sign a new goalkeeper. And now it's deadline day. I need to find a new club fast. Any transfer offer, please accept it. And Ruben responds by saying, Andrew, you should have listened to me earlier. I told you you were not in my plans. But don't forget, we still actually have Jadon Sancho at the club. He is refusing to go to any Premier League side. So this Brighton offer, we're going to have to reject. Oh, and the hours are really going down. 5 hours left. I hate that we're in this situation, but we're going to have to remove him from the transfer list and add him to the loan list. Oh, finally, Andre Onana is leaving the club. He has found another team, and it's Newcastle United. They probably got rejected by other goalkeepers. So this team is looking a whole lot better, but there is still one position that you guys want me to make a signing in. Of course, that's centre mid. One certain Brighton player who goes by the name of Carlos Baleba. But we do have an update from Fabrizio Romano over on X saying Brighton are not willing to sell Carlos Baleba this transfer window. They're going to reject every bid under 100 million. His market value is 67. He would be an amazing signing, but it looks like we're going to have to leave this signing until the summer transfer window, so season 2. There's, of course, Hamlin, however you say his name, at Sporting. Amorim does want this guy because, of course, he used him at Sporting. Would cost around 40-50 million, but I definitely do prefer Baleba. He is the next Caicedo. Not the type of signing we'd be able to get done in January, but we do have 174 million left. And here we go. Here's a loan deal. 2 years is not what I want. Can we propose a 1-year loan deal? They say yes. Please say we have enough time for Sancho to leave. We have 1 hour remaining now. And now the window is closed. Okay, please tell me Sancho is not in this side. I can't see him. Okay, let's search for him. He is at Napoli. Okay, that's good. So that's the window wrapped up. If you guys are enjoying this series, by the way, smash a like, subscribe. So this is the team we have going into this season. Of course, we need to make a cup final and get top 7. That's definitely achievable. But one adjustment we are going to make is putting Dorgu to defend. And we're going to change the low go to a winger to get him forward more. Our first game is Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Now, they've made a lot of improvements to this side, so this is no easy game. Straight away, Delo in a much better position there. I think the right-hand side is where we need to prioritize. Let's get that to Mbeumo, who is a shadow striker. Pulls that back, makes a pass to Cunha, but gets tackled straight away. That's a nice start. Is Nkunku. Oh my goodness, that's horrible defending. Come on, Donnarumma. Oh, that's a tap-in. That's an absolute tap-in for Nicholas Jackson. We are so blessed that he is not wearing a Man United shirt right now, by the way. And Nkunku backhills it to him. That's a great awareness. If you notice, when the team attacks, our midfield is just in midfield positions, not CDM positions. I wish there's a way to individually set them to a CDM like you used to be able to. We can come away from this corner. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Plays that there to Mbeumo. Let's get this attack right. Šeško making the run. We play him in. This should be 1-1. He's got the composure. Why did we sign him to score goals? And he's got another. Benjamin Šeško gets Manchester United level at the bridge just before halftime. The composure. I have changed him to a target striker, by the way. I think he's going to do better there. Oh, they're through here with Nkunku. De Ligt gets back, but it's not good enough. Nkunku's played that really well. He's grabbed himself this game, an assist, a goal. De Ligt actually does quite good there, but he just can't it around him. No look for Donnarumma. Here's Bruno and Mbeumo. There we go. Delo. That's a great overlap. Maybe a second goal here. What a save. I reckon Amad Diallo's going to do good in that position. Third time lucky. Benjamin Šeško from the corner. This guy's so tall. Now we just need to get the ball to him from corners, and he's going to score so many goals. What a camera angle. Brilliant. Okay, let's make a change here. Let's bring on Amad Diallo. Try him as a winger, but on attack. We've seen 4 goals this game. I reckon there's going to be more. Either side could win this. Nicholas Jackson. 3-2 Chelsea. I spoke a little bit early. Either side could win it. I was right. Didn't expect it to be Chelsea. Well, it could still be United to win this game. They could score another. Jackson, there's no way he scores a hat-trick. Bro, this guy is not good. He is decent at best. Place in the league, but scoring a hat-trick, come on. What is that defense doing again? Oh my goodness. We need to change this formation. It just doesn't work with 2 center mids. It's a fifth. It's going to be very hard to replicate Amarin's system in this series with this formation because they're center mids. They're not CDMs. I mean, going forward, we have been good. Here's Šeško into the box. Pull that onto his right. There is a gap to finesse one. Good save. Here's Amad Diallo. Now Mbeumo. Good touch. Shot. There's a third goal. To score 3 goals at the bridge, we should have won this game. Oh my goodness. There is no way. Just take him down. Get the red card. Or maybe not the red card. Come on, Martinez. He's not the tallest player to put on the line. Let's not concede another. Corner to Chelsea. What a chaos game this has been. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a save. Just blow the whistle, ref, please. I genuinely believe the only way we can get this formation to work is holding defend Ugarte. Fernandes deep playmaker defense. That is really not Bruno. But the next best options are like these formations. We don't play 2 strikers. I think Bruno IRL has an agreement to join Saudi at the end of the season. 31, I think he's definitely got another year in him. But at the end of the season, I say we cash in. Here's our rotation side back in the cup. Wow, the Carabao Cup is ours this year. 4-0. Now we do need points in the league. 5-0. Oh my goodness. Bruno with 2. That new role is not holding him back. This is going to be an interesting game for Šeško. Newcastle United away. And straight away. Oh no. Garnacho. I forgot about him. We cannot let bro score. Still got Isaac. They've got a very good team. That goes wide. Good opportunity. Garnacho with a yellow card. I think we'd all love to see him get sent off. Here's Amad Diallo. Does start this game. Puts that out wide there for Mbeumo. That's a great pass. We can move this into the box now. Maybe pick out Šeško. 1-0. Easy. The defense, where are they? 1-0 Manchester United. Goals against Reject FC. Okay, I'm going to stop that. People are going to get so irritated with me saying that. Šeško with another. Remember, he needs to get to 18 this season. Diallo puts that in behind there for Mbeumo. Already got an assist. Maybe you could pick out another. Here's Šeško. Hits it first time. What a save. Onana. I've just realized. Onana and Garnacho. This is Gordon who? That is not Anthony Gordon. His hair is not that dark. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh my goodness. Lisandro, why are you running so slow? They've got a corner. Back to Bruno. Oh, why not? Let's just finesse this one. Bruno could save Onana. Why now is he's saving shots? Bruno, ball in the box. Comes all the way to Euro. Another save. Oh no, Euro has picked up an injury here. That is not good. We may have to make a sub. Ball whipped in. We are still winning, by the way. The defense has played well. We did good to score that goal early on. And we follow that up with a 2-2 draw to Aston Villa. Šeško with 2 goals. So far, it's been really good in the United shirt. Top goal scorer with 6 in 7. Honestly, I just see every goal basically leading to him. And Buemo and Cunha are getting loads of assists. There were shouts from you guys to prioritize Mazawi as a centre-back. If we change him, that would take 113 weeks. That's too long. And if we slip him in, he gets a -1. I know that's where he played for the majority of last season, but unfortunately in the game, that's just not going to happen. 2-1 win over Wolves. Tough game here. Forest away, and that is a massive 3 points. Šeško again with a double. After 9, now sees us move up to 6th place. Oh my goodness, don't get a nosebleed. I know we're afraid of heights at the moment, but we have had a good start. The Carabao Cup is a competition I think we should be trying to win. We need to reach a final. Spurs is not a good draw. Let's rotate. We can't fully rotate because Leon has an injury. Let's even bring someone like Obi on the bench and just leave Šeško out because this guy, 17, 72 overall, looks a very exciting prospect. Mazawi, that's a nice ball out wide for Diallo there. Being one of the best players this season so far. Pick out Højlund. Can't quite pick him out, but we've got a corner. Casemiro smashes one in. Get your head on that. Always hit the bar. Højlund, who as well has actually scored some goals. Let's just go short this time. Tuzatsky. That was very, very complicated, but it worked. Ball whipped in. Overhead kick by De Ligt. Just wide of the post. Imagine if that went in. Better run there from Mazawi. We're in a good position. He picks out Rasmus Højlund, who's into the box. Tight angle and manages to finish. My goodness. We are seeing a revive Rasmus Højlund this season. Players on the bench are thrilled. Young Obi looked happy, but I'm happy for Rasmus. He's got some good goals so far. Oh, Belize. Oh my goodness. Come on. Let's say, please try chip the keeper. Donnarumma. What a save. The world's #1. Bissouma. Belize through. De Ligt again. Has read it well. And Donnarumma saves us once again. Just still the 1 goal. Here's Alvarado. Out wide to Bissouma. Udogie in the box. Bissouma again. I swear, if we win the ball here, like we have, we are away. Amad Diallo has a chance to score another goal. Through on goal. 1-on-1. Defenders behind him, but he's going to score once again. Back in the net. 2-0 Manchester United. Diallo's 6th goal of the season so far. Surely that should see us in a quarter final now. Unless they get back in it with Son. Oh, that's a penalty. That is a penalty. I don't know if that's a red card. Was he the last man? If so, De Ligt is going to be in some trouble here. Yeah, he just tried to get the ball. Went nowhere near him. We've already saved a penalty. The wrong way. Donnarumma. There is hope here for Spurs. It's time for Obi now to come on and get his first couple of minutes. By the way, we do actually have Obi on the pitch now. So if we can spark an attack and get him through and goal, that would be nice. Amad Diallo is just gone around Dorgu. Or Ndogi, as we should say, like he's not even there. It's Diallo. Yes, in behind for Obi. What an opportunity. It's 3-1. He scores his first goal of the season to send United through to the next round of the Cup. Ruben Amorim's in-form Man United now has their biggest challenge of the season. Yes, the first Manchester derby, and it looks like City are back. They are top of the league. But this month's Manager of the Month goes to Ruben Amorim. Congratulations to him. Oh, we have a big suspension here. De Ligt is out, of course. But who do we bring in? Mazawi, Shaw, Maguire? I mean, Casemiro can even play centre-back. I'm going to bring in Maguire. He's the player I trust most in that position. Actually had a decent game last. And again, I just feel that Amad Diallo's actually got this right-hand side locked down right now. Oh no, this could be a horrible start. Erling Haaland, good save there. Donnarumma. We need discipline from Bruno in this midfield to hold things together. Our City could be having a field day. That's surely a goal. Silva, yeah. Nope. Oh, what a save. Rebound. It's just slipped in. That is so frustrating. Phil Foden makes it 1-0 Man City. Donnarumma did amazing to save it the first time. Strong hand. Even gets a bit on the second. It's Cunha. That's a run there from Šeško. We do like to play the ball to him over the top. He's good with it. Now to Cunha! 1-1. Manchester United back in it. The number 10 scores. Hasn't had many so far, but Old Trafford can celebrate that one. Playing it over the top to Šeško as that target forward just seems to work so well at the moment. We have a free kick here. Who's our best taker? Definitely Bruno Fernandes. If we get a ton of power on that, we could maybe challenge the keeper. Bruno puts it low. Tell you what, that was a great effort. Edison had to get down low. Foden. Nice tackle there by Martinez. Tell you what, we've kept City really quiet here. And Mbeumo, this is nice dribbling. Shesko, we need a runner. It's in behind here. He could possibly win the game. Make it 2-1 United. What a save, Edison. Oh, come on. From at number 9, you need that to be a goal there. Fernandez, corner whipped in. Comes all the way to Dorgu. Now Ugarte, who hits it. Maybe a handball in there. Referee says no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, it's onside. There's no way we've just lost that in the last kick of this game. Get out, Pep, you fraud. The media will be absolutely loving that, but we get 3 points there. Satsuki and Shesko. Fernandez injury. That's not good. How long is this going to be? 6 weeks. Are you kidding me? Bruno Fernandez will not be available for nearly up to 2 months. I guess Kobe Mainu is going to have to come into that role now. This is a big opportunity for him. I guess Collier can actually come onto the bench. A young, decent player. And now we have Arsenal, who are top of the league. 8 points ahead of us. Are we just catch a break from these teams who are top of the league? If we come away with a defeat here, I'll be very, very disappointed. A point minimum, especially after what happened to City. Martinelli always seems to score, but we've got the ball away from him. Here's Kobe Mainu. He's got to fill in a big role this game. Cunha, that's a nice run there from Shesko, who played against Arsenal. Come on, he has to score. He was so close to signing for them. Arteta's preferred man. Ball in behind for... Yeah, that's 1-0. Yeah, 1-0 Arsenal. That's the most frustrating thing when your whole defense just opens up and they get through. That is the downside of this formation on this game. But look, we can get straight back into this. Here's Mbeumo. Here's Cunha. Plays that through there for Shesko. Oh, he rides the tackle, but it's set him back. Cunha over the top for Brian Mbeumo. You can't score a header from there. Martinelli into the box. Euro gives away a penalty. This is not going our way. That's terrible. Gets that completely wrong. Nowhere near the ball. Not a red card, though. Let's go left. Yes, what a save. Donnarumma. That's save of the season. Top corner. Got to really fight to get back in this here. Here's Gyökeres. Is moving into the final third here. Pulls it back. 2-0. Unbelievable. That's why Arsenal are top of the league. They've played really, really well. Oh, no. Odegaard's through. Nope. Good save. We can break away from a corner here. Here's Mbeumo. If we can get around Rice and still not get caught, this will be a goal back. He needs composure, though. And Mbeumo, good goal. Top corner. Get the ball. We can still get a point. To help that, let's bring on Ahmad. I don't actually know why he started. Casemiro for fresh legs, or maybe Mason Mount. Let's just do that. Also, Mazawi at left. I can't believe that Mason Mount is still number 7, by the way. Gyökeres goes to shoot. It's blocked. I feel they could actually score another, but if we intercept the ball here, then we could be through and goal. No better time than now, actually, with a corner. Just headed this away. Don't go concede. Are you having a laugh? When do we concede headers from corners? And that is horrible defending. Who is marking him? No one. Euro has just completely lost his man. We have completely thrown that away. I was so confident we're going to score another goal. We still might here. Ball through to Mbeumo. Oh, the keeper with a good save. We are still a million miles away. Not just top 4, most certainly the title. Do not go concede another. Here's Gyökeres. Delict, well read. Oh, no, it's straight back to the Odegaard. No. Yes, what a tackle. After that, some fans on social media are calling Ruben Amorim a big game bottler. Okay, that is unfair. He has a massive job on his hands. He did just win Manager of the Month. We are playing good football. 6 wins, 2 draws, 4 losses. So in 12, 20 points. Yes, we could be doing better than that. We do want to get into Europe, Europa League, Champions League would be incredible. But look, we have to finish top 7 and we are 7th. Well, that could change if our form does not improve. This has to be a winnable game. Away to Sunderland, just about doing it. Mason Mount injury. That's not a massive player, but as well, we don't want him out for a long time. Okay, forget that. A knee injury, out for 3 months. Look, I know we'd spend a lot of money on him. He has that number 7. He's 26. I don't see us ever having any real plans using him. What I will do is I'll just put Delo into the 11 right now. He's permanently going to start. 7th versus 5th. If we beat Spurs, that would be massive. When we do come up against sides with really good defenses, we just struggle to break them down and get the ball through. That's a nice ball out wide there for Diallo. Pulls that onto his left. Now finds Mbeumo into the box. Pulls that back. Ahmad. Now Shesko. Good dribbling. Try find the opportunity to hit it. Still got the ball. Oh, that's great. Shesko has hit the post. You have to be kidding me. Spurs are knocking this around. They're having the majority of the ball here. Son. Oh, my goodness. There is no way we've conceded that. It's horrible. Again, the gap between the midfield and the three centre-backs is just horrendous. Nice header one. Here's Mbeumo. Nice overlap there from Ahmad. Now we've got Šeško. Good touches through. 1-1. Oh, my goodness. How is that not a goal? Mbeumo. Kulusevski. 2-0. This is horrendous. This formation, this system is sucking. Our defense midfield, they're literally all over the place. So, yeah, he needed that at some point. He deserved it. Now, if he's able to put this one in the top corner, fair enough. Absolutely not. Oh, look at that from Brian. It's Son. What a save. That should have been 3. Honestly, what is happening to us in big games right now? This is just humiliating. Šeško. If it wasn't for Donnarumma, we would be 4-0 down. We could actually maybe get a consolation here. Šeško on his right. It's unbelievable. That goalkeeper has saved chance after chance, and we cannot pass this ball. What is happening to this team? What a horrendous performance. Guys, it's going from bad to worse right now. Fabrizio has just tweeted Casemiro having words with Kobe Mainoo in the dressing room after that defeat to Tottenham at Old Trafford. Okay, I don't know what has been said, but Kobe Mainoo, of course, playing in the midfield. He's young. Casemiro, one of the best players to play in that position. I don't think he was happy with his performance. So Amorim brings both players to his office and says, look, I don't know what was discussed between the two of you, but you need to cut it out. Either player who is going to do this in the dressing room will be sold. So this is your last warning. I understand Casemiro is frustrated. He's retiring end of the season. He wants his final year to be good. But if he's not happy with Kobe Mainoo, he needs to tell him why and help him develop into the player that we all know he can become. He has great potential. But this right now is just horrendous. We need 3 points. Fulham away. The type of game last season we would squander at, and we win 4-0. That is more like it. Lisandro Martinez grabbing 2 goals in that game, by the way. Another massive challenge. Brentford, and we win. Kobe Mainoo with the goal. There we go. Quarter-final now, Carabao Cup. So I did not rotate that. We're in a semi-final, 3-0. And we're back into form. Yes, we're not playing any massive teams, but I think that's the clear and obvious thing. When we play a big team, we struggle. We are 5th. Looking at some of these results, a loss to Spurs, a loss to Arsenal, a loss to City. We did beat Spurs in the Cup, though. A 5-3 loss to Chelsea, and a 4-0 loss to Liverpool. 2 games left in December now. We have money to be able to splash on a big player. I would say the most concerning thing about this side is the defense and midfield. What is going on there? I think we just need an incredible midfielder. Yes, a player like Belieber from Brighton, or Humland, however you say that name, from Sporting. Both players Amorim interested in, but let me know in the comments, who else could we actually bring in who can hold that midfield together? Because there's only 2 players. Let's make sure we have a great end to this season. If you guys are enjoying this series, smash a like, subscribe, get them comments in. Check out my second channel and click one of these videos on the screen.